Saturn Ketu conjunction. Saturn is health, Ketu is detachment. So these people either become reclusive and leave the home and everything, or they become industrialist, or they control all human society. So their main tendency is to control total human society. Either their life becomes bad or good, but Saturn Ketu definitely makes their life bad. So what happens? One of the rarest conjunction in astrology, Saturn Ketu sitting together in the same sign as both planets are slow moving. So this rarest conjunction happens once in a 18 years and half period of a time. Ketu being separative planet when conjunction with most dutiful planet Saturn is mostly confusing character who keeps oscillating between material and spiritual life in the beginning, but when Saturn is Yoga Karaka, ascending Lord sitting with Ketu in the trine or quadrant house, trine is 159 and quadrant is 14710 house, provided their dispositor is connected to trine or Kendra, either exalted or own sign, then it creates a massive Rajyog. So never generalize Saturn Ketu conjunction for any chart. So this can be very good money giving or very poverty giving. Ketu is Saturn. Saturn is the planet of law and order, and Ketu is planet of limitless, no foundation, breaking the rules. So, person with such a conjunction has the tendency to go against mankind or guide mankind. Saturn, the lord of 10th, means 10th is job and 11th is business. House who denotes profession, hard work, success, credibility, ambition. When comes with planet of sacrifice, disinterest, separation, has a peculiar attitude towards work or career. Mostly they are reluctant, scattered, but when necessarily they will do immense hard work which will be impossible for others to match. Person with Saturn Ketu conjunction in horoscope does well in second half or life rather in first half. If this conjunction takes place in ascendant, then person has a pessimist approach in almost everything from the beginning. It's kind of a preset mind they have and get hard for them to take anything positively in life. Ketu gives focus, its planet of extreme, when with a planet like Saturn gives a hardcore Saturnian habits and attitudes of a person, lack of satisfaction, insecure mind, core practicality, fear of everything, etc. Ketu denotes identity of a person when in conjunction with taskmaster Saturn. Such a people know how to make others work hard for them. Mostly, person with Saturn Ketu conjunction lacks in consequences of their actions, very much stubborn on their ideology or whatever they want to go for. And Ketu is related to or mm, ghost or some unsatisfied soul of your ancestor or your parents. When Ketu conjunct with anything, then that planet must be identifier of your remaining karmas of either yours or your family ancestor families remaining karmas or remaining rituals are signified by Ketu. So whenever there is a uh, some ritual going on about your parents or ancestral planets, you must take part in it. You should touch the things related to it so that you get nullify of this Ketu's conjunction. Any planet conjunction with Ketu, then you should take uppermost part in rituals of ghostly rituals or ancestor things, tarpan darpan etc. Saturn Ketu conjunction also in chart is responsible for their action. When Saturn is Ketu or Rahu, it forms a Mars. When Mars is with Ketu or Rahu, it forms a Saturn. because there is term in mathematics imaginary number. When minus 1 is rooted by taken square root, then it forms a imaginary number. Rahu Ketu are like imaginary number, means sometimes they are just illusion and sometimes they are more than the truth. So we cannot decide Rahu Ketu is illusion or it is a truth. It's some political truth. So when they add to Rahu Saturn, it creates, when Rahu Ketu adds to Saturn, it creates mass. When they adds to mass, it creates Saturn in energy. If it adds to Venus, it creates Mercury. If it adds to Mercury, it creates Saturn. Sorry, if it adds to Mercury, it creates Venus, etc. Saturn can, if their action destroys family, nation, or community, they will not give much damn to it. Only Venus aspect or association with Saturn Ketu conjunction can mellow down the effect of this conjunction. Saturn is the planet of karma, hard work, and Ketu is planet of isolation. When together makes person away or isolation from society, family, near dear ones, of action or karma, so they can become reclusive. What sort of flavor this Saturn Ketu conjunction will give, that depends on the dispositor of these two planets, its position and strength. Saturn Ketu conjunction in fourth house may give trouble related to cold, cough, breast cancer, or any chest lungs related troubles if there is no benefic aspect in fourth house. So if Saturn Ketu conjunction are in fifth house, so it will affect childs. And if depositor is Mars, means there is sign 1 or 8, and Mars is well placed in quadrant, means 1 4 7 10. So Mars is well placed and Mars degree is better, 10 to 20, no 30 and no less than 10. Then this Saturn Ketu conjunction will give good results, will give good childs. But if Saturn Ketu conjunction or Saturn Rahu conjunction and Mars is in 8th or is in 12th or Mars is in 6th, then there will be bad Saturn Ketu conjunction. It will can make you reclusive or give bad childs. If it is in fifth is about child.